Hello, this is Servatia, and I present to you Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher. My notes say I wanted to go to Vincent and then to the Gravedigger. I am now here, and Vincent is there. No. Well, I don't know. I think I'll just right. Yes. A good sense of direction in real life does not necessarily mean you find your way through a... Yes, I'll go see... No, I won't go see Tyler, I already did that. I'll see Vincent. First and foremost.
What is it, Witcher?
You ever do autopsies?
What for? Punctured stomachs mean gang warfare. Torn off heads mean beasts. And black tongues mean poison. The first case, we pressure ram's meat. The second, we pass on to the Order or a Witcher. The third, we go to the victim's wife. The culprit 90% of the time. Autopsies are a waste of time.
Okay. Okay. Gravedigger. The autopsy is really one of the most fun things in the game. Hate? Wait. How much coin do I have? Enough, I think. I need a book.
Grant me patience.
Where is the antiquary? Maybe he appears later. Well, obviously. Quoting... Who's that? No one. Where did I want to go? The Gravedigger.
Possibly.
Quoting a sentence of Historia. Well, obviously. The running gag of the book.
I need to save more.
Who doesn't? Let's see.
What do you need?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
What can I give you? I don't know. I don't remember what I
Get
can.
in. What do
You see,
Sometimes
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I've a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
I'll think about it.
Good,
What
okay.
do you need?
Farewell.
Alright, I need to get
Ashes to
liquor, and I need to speak to Tyler or Vincent. And if I have the choice between Tyler or Vincent... Yeah. I got the liquor first because I'm more likely to forget that one. Ta-da! Good, come on. By the way, The Witcher is a game I never wanted to play. I was told to play it by a cousin, I was told to play that by someone on YouTube, and somehow it never got me. And then a friend, a colleague said, go on, do that, and read the books. And what do? I get completely carried away.
Damn it!
Did I? Nah, I did
So
leave it
long.
with you. I fall completely in love with the entire thing. Turns out these people were right.
Made up your mind?
Yes, I made up my mind. I want the dwarven liquor. No, Mahaka made one. Right, alright, I'll do some boxing and then I'll come back.
watching?
Alright, let's continue. With Tala. Let's go and see our friend Tala. Haven't met him in a while, have we? Good man. Right, anything I need from the hospital? Nope.
What's this? Plant lice?
Here you've got some more. This is apparently where they throw the bodies to burn. Those that died of pestilence. Very reasonable. Maybe we can sell something to him. Our favorite fence.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
Oh, I can do anything. Tell the gravedigger his debt's cleared. He'll piss his pants in gratitude.
Thanks.
Oh, that was nice. See, and we didn't even have to pay the debts. It's like... Yeah, I just like that guy. I think he's very, very decent. He's very, very strange, but he's also very, very decent. Tala. I don't know, I don't know, I'm quite taken with the man. I didn't even like him at the beginning, I don't know why. I really despised him, and first time I tried to prove him guilty, I was convinced he was guilty. But I don't know. He's just, you know, Tala. I don't know. The big question is, am I going to the cemetery now? No, I'm not.
What do you need?
Right.
Nothing like a good drink.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Alright, at midnight, good. Let's go and have a nap somewhere and return then. What else do we need to do? Hang on though, I could probably go into the hospital and sleep there until midnight. That isn't where the hospital is. That isn't at all. By the way, there are 2 smiths in this city, and if you were wondering why I'm not talking to either of them, that's because I don't feel a need.
My old bones.
I don't need to go there yet, I don't need that yet. What am I doing? Right. The time for the hospital, for the smiths will come when I know which smith I'll actually use. Where's Shani? Where's Shani? Where is Shani? It's,
Some kind of curse.
right. So the Tala next. Right. Brilliant. Wonderful. I need to sleep elsewhere. I hear a barghest again. Or something else. Seems really worrisome. I could either sleep at Thales or down here. This comes... It's about the same. Although probably Thala would have been closer.
Should I mug someone?
No. Midnight.
What's that?
Damn it.
I would like not being referred to as a what. Right. Let's go. Hello, chicken. If this autopsy, you can only do if... Actually, I don't know what you need to do to be able to do the autopsy. But if you want to clear some of the characters the normal way, then don't do the autopsy, because I will now know who's guilty and who's innocent. That is the end of this. So this is really pretty much your last resort. And I'll save before we start, because that can go very wrong, and if I get a wrong result, I'll have to start again. Oh, move it, Witcher.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
Alright.
Some kind of...
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs.
Do that.
The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sort. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
This is too easy.
Life can be simple sometimes.
Are you certain poison is the only explanation for the unusual rigor mortis?
The most likely cause.
I have a sinking feeling there's more to this.
We can try the coroner's last resort. Opening the skull.
Let's...
Opening the skull, always a pleasure. See that in the brain?
Larva of the Zeracanian tsetse fly.
But how did they get in his brain?
It's part of their development cycle. If we were in Zeracania, I'd say a fly crawled up his nose and laid its eggs.
We're in Temeria.
Our climate is too cold and dry for the tsetse fly. Even if someone brought eggs, how would they get up his nose?
What do these eggs look like?
Tiny, white, like flour.
Or Fistek? Geralt. I gave him Fistek before he died. He was suffering terribly, and we had no other anesthetics. I thought it was safe.
Where did you get it?
From your friend, the detective. He told me it was from special stock.
Raymond.
Then we have a problem.
He added eggs to the Fistek, then came here at night to fake the other evidence.
That doesn't sound like Raymond at all.
My medallion vibrates whenever I see him lately. And Zeracania? That's where Azar Javed is from. The real Raymond may no longer be with us.
But I saw him just yesterday.
Ozar's using an illusion, trying to manipulate me. Thanks, Shani. I couldn't have figured it out without you.
What will you do now?
I'll talk to Kalkstein first. He should help me prepare.
Alright, we have now cleared everyone innocent. Except for... That's one ugly corpse. Right, I'll leave now. We have now proven everyone innocent. That's a result of the autopsy. We learned that Arthur Jarvid impassed in his agreement. I will go to him, pretend the autopsy proved nothing, and see what happens. If I mention Thala, the gravedigger will let me in. Okay, that's that. The autopsy is finished with Shani's aid. The poor thing is very tired. She should rest now. I reckon there's something she wants of me. Maybe I should talk to her when she finishes her work. How about that? Alright, I'll just abandon the quest. The evidence suggests Coxon is innocent. Leeuwarden too, and Rams me too, and I'll go and tell all of them that. I have irrefutable evidence that Arthur Java disguises himself as Raymond. This knowledge is dangerous indeed. I must be realistic. If I face Arthur on his terms, I will meet with certain death. Characters. Raymond Marlowe. Someone has assumed the detective's identity, and I can prove it. The question is where that leaves Raymond. Right, can I sleep here?
Be careful, Geralt. Please don't underestimate Javid.
Right, okay, I'll go and see, Shani. Actually, do I do that now? Yeah, why not? What do I do with all the fist tech? I believe no, Thala didn't want it. Because I was there and I didn't see an option to sell it to him. Who do I sell the bloody fist tech to? Oh, what now? Oh, that woman.
I'll go at once.
Whew. That scared me for a moment. Torch. Torch.
Yes?
You need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
A gathering?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However...
Lacking the drinks?
You guessed it. And I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
I'll try.
Alright. I must have another Alright. We have the rosé wine parking at the inn. And I'll sleep in the morning now.
Yes?
We have the rosé wine parked at the inn. We need to find someone we can take with us. And we need to buy the other liquor, but that's probably something I'll also have. Temerian rye and cherry stuff. I might have either or both. Or none of them, I don't know. We'll see. I should, yes, and Sultan, of course, and Sultan. Sultan is a bit tough to find sometimes, but if I really can't find him, I will, if I really can't find him, I'll cut my desperate search for him out. Sultan is sometimes, when he's not home, he is at Vivaldi's. Hang on, what did I want now? Right, I'll go to the inn and grab the stuff I need. The drinks, namely. Hey, there's a barrel. Never noticed there's a barrel there. Oh, food. Coin. Brilliant. Go away. Go away, kid. Alright. We can there are 3 people we can take to the party, and depending on who you take it will be different. The logical conclusion of course is Sultan, which is what I'll do. The other logical conclusion kinda is Carmen, who will want to be paid. And the last logical-ish conclusion is... No, it's actually not a very logical conclusion, it's just something you can also do.
Dang.
Temerian rye, the rosé, and the cherry stuff for...
Made up your mind.
for cherry wine. No cherries. Salted meat, rosé, bouquet, mackerel meat, patina rosé, soldier soup, Temerian rye, Nefgadian lemon, cherry spread coil. Oh, please. Whew. Now I need to find, yes, already the third option I want to take to that place is Siegfried. I'll go with Sultan. Alright, I'll save here and now I'll launch into a desperate search for the man. Dwarf. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find Sultan. Sultan Shivei can be in various places. He's usually somewhere walking around. Sometimes, however, he is... Secret is standing there as a last resort, but I don't want it. I want secret for something else. Something that isn't entirely logical either.
And what good was your heroism? Scars, waste of money and honor. That's what.
What on earth? Let's see if Sultan Shivei. I saw him. I saw the.
Screw co-op existence.
I saw the. Hi.
Yes?
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Oh
Nothing,
damn it!
actually.
Yes?
Farewell.
I think I have to talk to Shani first, but I expect he'll be there afterwards. I hope so, at least. Go away, old hag.
I'll go at...
Right, I go about
Old
that.
age is no jest.
Shani isn't there, of course, now. Oh, she is.
Yes?
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
Right, bring a friend. Now I can bring someone. Just lucky that she's still there. It's so early that she's still there. Now let's find Sultan again. Sultan is one of these people that are a bit problematic to find sometimes because he moves a lot. I expect that he might even be at Vivaldi's now. He's sometimes there. But he went into that general direction. Call on Vivaldi. There is no Sultan here. Whew. Okay, where are you, my friend? You could also be at the inn. Or anywhere from here to there. Book black.
Time to pray.
Order people. Where is Sultan? Shit. Damn it. This is always the problematic point, or part of it.
Should I mug someone?
Finding the person you need at the party. or you want
Connections
at the
are
party.
everything. If he wants snow from me.
Let's see if we can find him here. Yet? Nope, it's too early for that. Aw, damn it. I will want to make wives to his before I go there. I'll do that at once. I'll make wives to his because I may be sent down, and in that case I want them. Hi, what do I need? Alchemical base required. Okay. I guess I will not make wives' tears right now. I have it and forget. Ah, but I will have to sleep anyway before I can. Before I can, you know. Because I do the parties obviously in the evening, and therefore I'll need to sleep before it. And I can't find Zoltan still.
Possibly.
Where are you hiding? Shani, what are you doing here? That doesn't look like a place to be. Right. Why would you say such a thing? So, sometimes he's at the market? Yes, sometimes he's at the market. Go on, near it. Come on.
Yes?
Care to drop in on Shani's party?
At our place?
Yeah. See you there.
Bring alcohol.
Farewell.
Done that already. Thanks. Alright, I know where Zoltan is. I should go there. Yes, but what we'll do fast is we will... journal. I invited Zoltan to the party. Now I should go to Shani's house. Now it's a bad idea, but later. And I think I will be sent downstairs for food at one point, and I will want wives' teas for that. Hang on, does any one of these guys here sell liquor? I don't think.
Day.
I really don't think. Nah, they don't. I know they don't. Hang on, I needed something from the antiquary.
What do you want?
I wanted to buy something, namely something I haven't read yet. I've read this, Wyvern Battle, later. Spectres and the right nectaries. Oh, let's do that. The book contains information on female and male wyverns, as well as on cockatrices and basilisks. Okay. Swan plants. Spectres race. Minerals, I don't want. Fiona Wed of red. That's the last one I need, I think. Just quickly check. Carabias. Tonial. I don't need any recipes because I will actually experiment if I want to use them. Anything inanimate. I don't think I'll need that. Right. That one though. This book contains information on Moonrays, night wraiths, spectres, and the terrifying wild hunt. What's the time? Okay. The wild hunt is a horde of spectres that roams the sky during storms and is an omen of disaster. The appearance of the wild hunt foreshadows war and woe as much as a comet does. The spectral wild hunt sometimes appears in nightmares of the curse that is touched by destiny. We will encounter these things. We will encounter lots of spirits. Basilisk. Simple people call the basilisk the king of the Zircanian deserts and often mistake it for a cockatrice. Claim the beast is filled with such hatred towards all living things that even its breath is venomous and its glance turns the unwary to stone. In fairy tales, the only certain way to kill a basilisk is by holding a mirror in front of its eyes to divert its silly gaze. Witches replied that it is far better to smash the mirror on the creature's head. Susceptibility. Night wraiths occurrence on fields and meadows after dark. The moon is high. Spectres, connection with the natural world, immunity to blinding poison, pain, and playing at hymns. They are also fearless. Sensitive silver and spectre oil. Blind their enemies with moonlight. Death, dust, treasures, and ectoplasm. Night wraiths are born of moonlight, not moonlight. Moonlight, wind, and the earth. Cooling after the heat of the day, they rise above the ground and whirl in a mad dance, which should not be seen by any mortal. If caught peeping, the mortal is blinded by moonlight, then taken into the circle and forced to dance until he expires, at times becoming a night wraith himself. Noon wraiths are pretty much the same thing, only during the day. Noon wraiths are born at high noon and out of heat. Sadness and sweat of ploughmen. Sorry. In the hot air of the fields, they gathered to dance madly, creating air vortexes, but the spectres disliked being watched. Same thing really now. Those who people forced to dance with them normally stop their dance when the sun goes down, once the abducted mortal is long dead from fear and exhaustion. The female royal wyvern is smaller but more cunning and venomous than her male counterpart. She can be aggressive towards both males and other females. She is a perfect example of how gender relations among humans have the source in the animal world. This is altogether not surprising. Master Dog array against the institution of marriage. Hilarious! Wraith. If you want to get rid of a wraith, you must first find its body. Try searching on an unhallowed ground or in the corner of the cemetery where outlaws are buried. When you dig up the corpse, you will discover that it is not rotten and that there is blood on its lips. Pierce the corpse with an aspen stake, cut off the head, and place it between the corpse's legs. To make certain that the wraith will never return, set the corpse on fire. On fourth step will mean your demise. I doubt that. Says the Silver Inspector. Well, yeah, what else? Wyverns are unlucky to be frequently mistaken for dragons. Seeing a reptile approaching a flock of sheep, peasants panic. They expect to breathe fire, massacre everyone and abduct the local virgins. While it's true that wyverns hunt sheep, they never breathe fire and only waste whole villages, and they are completely indifferent to whipped virgins. They kill everything that comes in their way now, don't they? Right, okay, there is nothing else that is of any interest in this journal. I will,
What terrible times.
yeah, absolutely. I will now go to sleep somewhere, and in the evening I'll go back to Shani. I'll go to Tala actually this time, because it's a lot nearer. What? He's not here, he's there. Right. Alright, that's the next thing we'll do, is Shani's party. That will probably be an entire episode, or almost. And I don't know if I can record it right now, because I'm going away in the evening, but at least we've got so far. And Tala is still sleeping. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. This man isn't normal. He's awake at the dead of night, but now he's sleeping. Says the one... Never mind. Alright. Doesn't matter. This was Savacia and Geralt of Rivia the Witcher. Goodbye.